But okay, chat. We were working on our Aether Current for Yoctel. I have one that I still have to find, which I don't really know where that's gonna be. Northwest, apparently. I feel like it could be over here. So let's just do the main story quest stuff for now. Which minion would you like, Nathan? And which mount? Where the fuck? It's down somewhere. Also, love the fall damage I just took. Could I No, I did terribly in that stupid dating sim. Honestly, I feel like I was gypped. I thought I was doing pretty well. They lied to me. It wasn't nice. Okay. So, thank you for coming. My name is Milal Jaw. Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it that you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamook? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in this city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bakul Jaja is concerned. I'm tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now that we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency, for you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, a Jabral inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time, anyway. Next time, I might not be so lucky. Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me that he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mola Jaja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest only to be overcome. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed sibling supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Tural under one rule, who in their eyes stands as testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulul Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. And in doing so, you may just give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. That was the guy that I fought in an earlier dungeon? Oh, I do not remember that. Oh, and Nathan, I will swap that all over right after this cutscene. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamul Jaw going a bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Okay. Sorry, so we said for the minion it was Fafnir? Just don't want to spell it wrong. And for the mount, we had Argos, that's the dog. And then for the barding, we have these options available. I'll scroll. I will scroll. I don't have that many, I guess. I thought that I had more than I actually do. But that's what I got. So whatever you like, we'll be happy to oblige. Suzaku, I like that one too. I think that was my favorite one when I first started getting barding. I feel like I wore that one a lot. Okay, so Suzaku it is. There's a place that will help you to understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. Oh no, you forgot. That's so sad. I'm sorry. That does make me really sad. Okay, still saying northwest. But it's like significantly northwest, so I really do feel like it's in this area I haven't been to yet. Yeah, I guess we do have quite a few Canadians here. You're right. I'm one of them. I've lived in Canada my whole life. I've been here. Where do I go? Down? Oh, it's right here. I wasn't sure if I had to, like, go further down. When am I moving to the US? No plans to do such a thing at this time. Is that a meteorite up there? Aye, and judging by their attachment, that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique aether. Anyway, we should press on. Milalja was anxious for us to see whatever it is she has to show us. Guess I keep going this way. All the cool stuffies I liked, and noticing later they are Canadians makes me cry a little inside. Aww. After you watch your first hockey game? Is that the initiation these days? Is that what it is? I haven't watched a hockey game in years. That's okay. We won't blame you for that, Azure Lightning. A hunting camp? Like as not. I'd love to talk to Mamuljaw's hunters and learn about their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's catch up to them. I'll hit the chocobo for this part. Heading to the next quest marker. When is Canada gonna win the Stanley Cup? Yep. Isn't that the age-old question? Yeah, I'm not a big sports watcher. I'll do it if I have to, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to do that in any capacity, you know? It's just not for me. Yes, when will the Leafs win? True. This is the place you wanted to show us? It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted, even to the devout. Nonetheless, I'd reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured, I shall take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed. Oh my god, I wish I was going to Lake Como. Lago di Como. My dream! What's happening?
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
Okay. The stone pier, huh? How are we supposed to get down there exactly?
Would have been no small feat.
The work of Yokui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Beasts? Oh, I kind of want one. They're like deer birds. into it. Oh, well, I'm glad you're still enjoying Chrono Trigger Azure Lightning. It's a great game. So, so good. That feels like forever ago, Maz. My memory has been wiped. What is this guy doing here?
A cool cha-cha.
My thoughts exactly.
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
Not quite.
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Oh! He just got outed. He's pissed. Mother!
The
What?
third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
What we have done?
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are.
I can't imagine him as a kid either, honestly. I'm not seeing it, you know? But what is happening here?
Here,
That's a good question, Stu. You can come in.
this vessel holds the remains of a two-headed babolja. An infant.
That's my meat.
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits.
Do you know
Veal.
how blessed siblings are made?
No?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united.
Oops.
Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost.
That doesn't sound good.
Of the countless born, most die. Trapped in their shells.
That's so sad.
Only 1 in 100 survive.
In 100!
If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live.
I can,
So
yeah.
we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing.
Oh, he feels guilty then.
But I did fail. I squandered.
I don't think
their
I got that far in
sacrifice.
Mass Effect. I sympathize with your pain, but you were still a dick. You know? Did you?
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you are responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
Yeah, say it.
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Aw. That's really cute. You do it, Wooklamat. We believe.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Oh, but it's the whole race. Interesting.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Can't believe this lady banged that guy.
Scales, one that blends the Hubico and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them.
Well, they said that was the father, right? Artificially
sorry.
inflicted?
For what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
It's not because of them being attractive. He's a dirk.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them.
You know? Not me.
Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Remember being an alpaca's ass?
Thanks, Wuklama.
Cute.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamook. We have much to discover.
We'll see you in a bit, Asher Lightning. Oh man, I almost finished all my food in the time of the cutscene. Not quite though. I'm almost done. I have 3 potatoes left. I almost did it. Potatoes, yeah. They're very good. Trying to choke on my potatoes. Moz, I have never heard that nursery rhyme. What is that? I'm not gonna sleep tonight. That's okay. There's a monster under my door. Great. Wonderful. That's the last thing I need. That is the last thing that I need. I'm gonna be dreaming about it now. You sleep? Sometimes. Not for long, though. Usually. Not for very long. Okay. Before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know, Bakul Jaja, with every fiber of my being. He tried to ruin Ihana, sabotage us in the river, kidnap me for my keystone, and release the most vicious Tural Vidral of all time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. At the moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. He still needs to make amends, though. Burn those sage thingies, like incense? Usually it gives me a headache, if that's what you mean. They're a little too smelly for me. You mean in those times between staying up too late and having to get up early then falling asleep takes the time from laying down to the alarm ringing? Oh, I just mean like sometimes when I go to bed, like I try and go to bed at a decent time, but then I just toss and turn forever because I overthink everything, and then by the time I fall asleep I have to wake up in like 5 minutes because I have to work, usually. Something like that. I hear you, but Bakul Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. He must answer for them like anyone else. But right now my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamuk feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I've voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. Back to the city we go. I guess I'll just teleport because I'm at like the opposite side of the universe right now. So, we'll go back this way. Let's go this way. But yeah, sometimes I stay up too late working. But lately I've actually been trying to go to bed at like 12, 12:30 at least, and I'm still not able to sleep, and it's not a good time. Oh, goodness, you know? Sometimes. But Bakul Jaja's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. Most of the time, yes. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milalja, Moxitural Zuj is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest the real Jaw discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakul Jaja thought to give us some additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time. Everyone should take one and get going. Get them to gather as many people as you can. Coloring? I feel like it would keep me up as well. I actually get anxious when I color. It's really weird, but I do. Let's retrace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend an ear. Yeah, maybe this time. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. Where is this person? Nope, on the other side. I thought that it was going to be connected, but I was lied to, so it's okay. I'll give you the scale. That scale. If the Blessed trusts you, then so will I. So what is it you require of me? Bakul Jaja bids us come to Moxitural Zuj, a strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. No, I can't give you the scale because I need it. If I give it to you, I can't finish this quest. And then what? He's stuck. Forever. This is not the house. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you. Take the scale. A blessed scale? In an outsider's hands? What business do you have with me? So, Bakul Jaja sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Makshichiral Zuj at once. Okay. And now to Woklamont. Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Makshichiral Zuj as well. Hi Shatter, how's it going? Apparently there's a Najul nursery to the west called Bol Magic Grove. Could you go and see who you can talk to there as well? I'll meet you in Makshichiral Zuj afterwards. There's just one person I need to find. You're probably right. You're probably right. Also, chat, do we think that I have time to eat a gummy tarantula? Okay, yeah, if I could actually open the container. They don't, but I kind of want one anyway. Woo! You can, but I think these ones are too big. Shadow, thank you very much
look
for
like
the
hot
5,000
stuff
bits.
today. Also, you are not playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, so please, Marissa, eat the tarantula. It
I
has
will
the
not eat
added
the
benefit of
tarantula.
not being hot stuff. Also, gummy tarantulas
But I
still
do
don't
thank you for the
count,
bits.
no matter how sugary they are.
And I can't hear anything. Okay, leave this place, outsider. Take the scale, asshole. My apologies, I was unaware. I thank you, blessed scale bearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall away to Makshichiral Zuj at once. Remember, just insert it slowly. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. I gotta go so far. Oh my lord. Okay, taking the dog. Hey, whoops! That's not what I meant to press. I meant to press this button. But we're still far away, so I do still believe it's like far up here. I like how he apologized after you called him an asshole. Yes. As he should. We're going up. Also, I feel like I have something in between my teeth. I don't see anything, but it feels like there's something there. And I'm like, why? Why? Air, sure. Probably tongue. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, this is the destination spot right over here. Hello? Where's Book Lamont? Sorry to keep you waiting. Hi Kara, how's it going? I've only actually had a chance to play one of the demos so far. I am working on editing a video for the YouTube channel about that one. It was the Arranger game, but the other ones I haven't had a chance to film just yet. So I'm gonna try and get to as many as I can. But that's the only one I've filmed so far. You invited the second promise as well? I thought so too, Detonator. Lamechi, need I remind you that this ride is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize to your own benefit. I've barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you'll lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. Mamook has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person that I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well, I'm at your disposal. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuklamot, third promise of Tuliolol. Hello. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us. No, they did not. You tell them. You tell them. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wuklamot has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. I mean, that's a lot of gil. Bakul Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you paid to conceive them. As an outsider of your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. Yeah, it's kind of sad, actually. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together? If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Zuriel Jaw. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Yeah, we would be in trouble. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'd be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure that they feel heard. I'm glad Kona agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much, but I'll support Mamook's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Alright, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamul-Jaw and Jabral fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamul-Jaw forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hupigo and Buniwa clans intermarried, and that's how Blessed Siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on Blessed Siblings. The land was once rich with ore, but the Yakui did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. I didn't mean to click that. I don't know how that happened, but okay. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that, we need the might of Blessed Siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well in Najul, Jatika banana in Tirali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. And forest where nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. Blessed Siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tuliolal, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed Siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamulja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land? One that's all your own. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's a little wonder that people here wish that they had better land. And who better to get it from than Blessed Siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites, at least, would have value, but apparently not. Hold on, didn't Aaronville mention something about the meteorites? That the aether they emit makes the plants grow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence the local flora. I noticed a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Alright, I guess we'll go south. Laffy Taffy over saltwater taffy. I don't think I've had taffy in a long time. Like, I think the last time I had taffy was like maybe 10 years ago. I don't really... It's really chewy and gets stuck in your teeth, doesn't it? I don't like that very much. That kind of bothers me, I feel, if I'm thinking of the right thing. Which I think I am. But I could be proven wrong. I feel like a tooth will pop out. It's so true, because you can dig your whole like side of your teeth into it, and then it's like doesn't feel like it's gonna get freed. It's really scary. Oops. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only planets with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned nodule tree. Indeed, I should like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Kral could lend your expertise as well? I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites would be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. Ah, I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. I honestly feel like my first baby tooth was pulled out by my dentist. Like, a lot of my baby teeth did not fall out on their own. They were forced. They were forced. It was not nice. I want to go this way, I think. Let us go this way. It's fun. I did get farm for teeth. I did. My dentist loved to pull out my teeth. Like, I think I only remember one of them falling out, like, on its own. It was, my bottom one. This one? In the front? But otherwise, yeah, they pulled out all of them. I don't know why. I had pretty fucked up teeth as a kid, though, like, really bad. So. No, I was awake. I think they just froze me, maybe. I don't think that they put me out for any of my procedures. I've had 4 actual adult molars removed from my mouth. I was awake the whole time. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. They're like this big each. That's not an exaggeration. That's how big they actually are. Teeth are big. If you have the root attached. Which ones would you like, Nathan? Yeah. Have you ever Googled a picture of a molar? Like, outside of somebody's mouth? It's pretty scary shit. It's like the tooth is like this big, and then the actual root is like this big. And it has 2 sides. I dare you to Google it right now. You're gonna have nightmares though, I'm warning you. Okay, Helone is out. Papa Paisa. I hate this little thing. Okay. And the Blissful sounds good, so we'll go Companion. We'll do... Where's Blissful? Blissful. I got it right here. Oh, this one looks nice. Blissful. Beautiful. Nightmares require sleep. Nintendo, do you suffer from the same thing I suffer from? Not being able to sleep. I'm pretty sure I responded to one of your messages at like 4 in the morning one time, not realizing it was 4 in the morning, and then I felt kind of guilty that I messaged you that late. I was like, normal people don't respond at this time. I was like, oh, I feel like everyone's asleep and I'm the only one that's awake. So, you love owls? The eyes are a little scary to me. They're a little scary. You're kind of used to it? I feel like I've messaged you pretty late as well, Hardwood. I mean, we used to queue pretty late, so. Hi, Sinzaro. How's it going? Did you find your fragments? Yes. Listen, do you guys want content or do you not want content? That is why we're working to the wee hours of the morning, okay? Exactly, Jimtendo. Hi, Super Spiral. How's it going? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. You should get a surround sound system and a Bluetooth adapter if you don't have one already so you can sleep with rain sounds. Yeah, surround sound would be good for that, 100%. It was raining, actually, this morning. I think it started raining at like 6 a.m. or something. And I woke up and it was so nice. And I was like, oh, I'm so grateful for being able to like listen to the rain while I'm able to sleep for a couple more hours. It was wonderful. And by able to sleep, I mean waking up every half an hour on the hour. But like I didn't have to get out of bed until 9. So yeah, much obliged. Alfino, Kral, and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Moksha Zuj, so go and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. Aw, Aw, Super Spyro, it's a great game. I hope you had an awesome time with it. Throw one on my wish list. Any recommendations for a good one? I wouldn't even know where to start. How do I get back up there? Oh, I think I go here. Also, chat, I'm thinking about this whole Pop Mart, like, figure collecting thing. I feel like it's more fun if we don't know what we're gonna get. So should I just buy individual ones? Like, what do we think? I don't really know. Like, I do want the full sets, but they're also like 300 bucks. What do you guys think would be most enjoyable for you? I would love to film something like that. Like surprise ones? I used to not sleep at all. It turned out I had sleep apnea and had to get a CPAP. Yeah, my doctor does want me to go for a sleep study. I don't think I have sleep apnea. I just have anxiety. Which is equally not as fun. If American Amazon ships to you, most of the American Amazon shops can, but it does depend. So if there's a listing, I can check, and then it will say whether it ships to me or not. Because I know I can order stuff from that website. I can, but sometimes I can't. Sure, I can take a look. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Kona and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlian devices of his, but if they can be of help to Mamook, I'm glad he has them. There's hope to this forest yet. I can feel it. Oh. Rust red, sea fog blue, plum purple. I'm gonna take the plum purple. Pop Mart, image of reality. We're showing you items that ship to Canada. This one does ship to Canada. Okay, I'm keeping that. I'm gonna keep that up. I'm gonna keep that up. I'm sure, thank you for that link, Detonator, I appreciate it. I'm sure the real job would have choice words for us if I knew what we were up to. But his people are my people and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawnservant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, but cool Jaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kona and the others will be back with their reports soon. Tell your bank to thank me later. Well, I think I'm trying to figure it out. Like, maybe we can do a goal for like a certain amount, and then I can buy a bunch of boxes from the various collections with that amount. I just don't know like what would be the most exciting, because if they're like, let's say at least 25 Canadian dollars each, like how many would be good for a video or like a stream unboxing, you know? I gotta kind of gauge that and figure that out. I know you do sleep in your sorry, you sleepwalk, so that's fair. Good, everyone's assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Okay. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights, and I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes that you place in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards the forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects, have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home? Thus, your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we've discovered the root of the problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Okay. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the nodule and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt in a place called Charlian, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Link Pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Did you try and match me, Detonator? I like it. Just as Eorzea acquired the Popoto and tomato from Tyrol, so too my Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. Markedly? With the right crops, Mamook will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the right answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. I see. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. That's true. We can. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way for our children in our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words? With faithful allies at your side, you can even save the entire star. We did that. We did that. Saving the star is far beyond the scope of our needs, but I acknowledge the value of allies. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamook's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. After we complete this feat, let's be sure to tell Zarieljaw the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. Compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. We're counting on you, Wuklamad. I guess I understand why some people in the chat like him now. Like, I don't, but I guess I understand with that sad backstory. Like, we can understand where he was coming from a little bit. But he was still a dick. He's not fully absolved. Wuklamad's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples were so feverishly collected for the Exodus would... Sorry, I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zarieljaw made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Oh, thank you, Stu. Thank you so much. Enjoy your dinner. Maybe we'll see you later. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Bum, 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 bum. Is there gonna be a ramp? Oh yeah, there is. I see it. I see it. Hey, Wuklamad. Someone has gone to fetch Zarieljaw. He should be here soon. Do I have to fight as her again? Again? Please say no. The answer's gonna be yes, though. Probably. Are you lying to me?
Zerelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamook and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I mean, it should. We tried our best.
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamook.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Oh?
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Okay, Grumpy.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
We can do it.
I will fight alongside her.
Wait, is he withdrawing?
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case...
I think he just
Seems I'm
withdrew.
no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust. What are you scheming?
What are you scheming?
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps.
That's so cute!
Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Namachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
He's so nice!
This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might.
Siblings! We love it!
Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed. Arise!
Everyone ready?
I guess we're all going in. Except for Aaronville? Bye! What the fuck? He just ran away. See you later.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders, and the only way forward is through you.
Can I play as me? I get to play as me?
Bear witness to our resolve.
I'm actually shocked.
Peace of which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Who am I? I am me. Oh, I think I just fucked up my rotation.
These lay sundered Baligarbanda scales.
I think this is the right spot. Oh. Oh. I'm so terrible. Holy fuck. Didn't quite make it out of that one.
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle.
I wasn't gonna make it. I should have popped my sprint.
Go forth. Oh, very bastard.
Okay.
How is this? Some manner of paralyzing effect.
Oh,
Defend
fuck.
the afflicted.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
I mean, I'm trying.
On my flames.
Are these not the flames?
Not enough. Together, we shall triumph.
I'm trying. Okay, now we're good. That was stressing me out there.
You're not alone.
Fuck. So one. I think I have to stand here.
We'll get through this.
I feel like that stack is really hard to spread out.
I have your back. I shall assist you. I know not who you are. Are your blood to us? Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
What?
Resolve the Marissaemmaa. By crimson wrath be sundered.
I like that weapon. I would like one.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, you have the strength to stand up to this.
Saga of Dawn and
I will be the next Dawnservant. I will protect my people. Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet. We will see Namachi become Dawnservant. Tuliola!
For Tuliola! They'll all be free, huh? Nice. Duty complete. Take that. Take that. Fegulja. Ja.
That's my old man for you.
No. I cannot. I will not. We still have the first promise to worry about, though.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Oh, who's this? Huh?
Erugadin? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
Who?
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume.
Oh, yeah, we heard about this guy. He does, I know, it's weird.
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later. Zarelja, whether you like it or no,
These young'uns accomplished the feat.
Give me my Jolly
To
Rancher.
deny Wuklamat her
please.
reward would be to betray the
Please.
Dawnservant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
What do you mean? What a grumpo. We're not minions. We're Wuklamat's friends and comrades.
Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such?
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives.
Sad.
Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
It's blue. I don't know. Is it blue raspberry? Jolly Rancher? Does that exist?
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't.
That's a good question. I don't actually know. Very good question, though.
Kona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuklamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
Thanks. Thanks.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking.
Flocking. All right.
But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuklamat. The rite ain't over till you find the City of Gold.
Yeah, where the hell are we gonna find that?
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
We believe in you. Maybe. I don't know. What is a black cap raspberry? I don't even think I know what that is. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. People, we won! Aren't you proud of us? They should be. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, me little jaw. We proved to the Otarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way, that we can build the lives we've always wanted, here in our homeland without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders. As equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love, and someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind, and while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mahmoud grow. But what happens when they learn about us, about what we've done? They will not. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so shall it remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Otarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I'm prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life is in forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death. But Bakul Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tuliolol. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. Bye. Oh, excuse me. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. Why does she care so much about the cabbage? The people of Mamuk have accepted you. Merchants and vendors are now available for use. We'll take it. Hey, Bolts, how's it going? Okay, so... I don't think I like cabbage in general. No. Guys, I just haven't been sleeping very well. I apologize. This ain't no place for a proper chat. A cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it on account of me dazzling twinklers. Dazzling twinklers. Alright. Looks like I have 2 quests to pick up here before we go anywhere. So let's get those. Where the hell hell is this? Why did I get so turned around? It's a little bit too late. It's already 7:09. Looks like it's past my bedtime. You're a traveler, are you? Could I ask for your help with something? There are too many prying ears here. Come and meet me on the other side of Ghoul Magic Grove. I would love to, but there's another quest I need. Yeah, totally. That was the point? 7 o'clock on the dot. I don't know the rest of the song. I don't think I know that song at all. You're one of the Third Promises retainers, aren't you? Please, please help me. My name is Shadil Jaw, and my husband and I were attacked by wyvers outside of the city. He fended them off so I could escape, but he's no match for them alone. I know I have no right to ask given how our people treat outsiders, but I'm begging you, please save my husband. His name is Gatal Jaw, and he's near Ghoul Magic Grove. Please hurry. Oh, it's an Usher song? I don't think I know that one. I think I gotta go north. What? That's Kesha, right? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I know that one. Can I get up to this spot? How? Where is the ramp? Show me the ramp. Oh, there's stairs. Hey. Am I thinking about playing the Kingdom Hearts series when I... Wait. Am I thinking about playing the Kingdom Hearts series when you play it? Wait, when I play which? Why do you choose to settle down in Mamuk? There haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on him. Though seeing how you've won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Galul Jaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally to remind Zuriel Jaw of his duty as the lector should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here? There's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Warkor Zormor? That's right, Ketenram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Balagarmanda being but one of the triumphs. He and I are brothers. And when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if it means that ye have to sit out the occasional scrap. Since you were talking about replaying, would that be all the games or just the main ones? Not planning out a race or anything? I think I do want to play out some of the side ones because I haven't actually played them before. I've played Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. I played Birth by Sleep's 2 of 3 playthroughs, but the rest I haven't touched. So I would be curious to check out the other ones as well. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are by all these bright and eager faces? I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, what I must continue to protect. And prove your readiness for the throne, Muklamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. LOL detonator. Proud mode playthrough? Oof, that would be hard. Especially since I believe I already have. She already found the city? All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunmu Rook refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ik Brox 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Gallup's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yakui who lived in Yaktal ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Grafurla's abilities are at all representative, the Yakui are no stranger to the arcane. which means the Dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Then all we need to do is search Yoctel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose that we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. I bought it for my sister. I've never actually played that one though myself, but I do own it. I do have it. Your Kasua's boy, ain't she? She told me about you. Said she had tasked you with finding the Golden City. Huh? I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Kafkiwa? Oh my god, this is so hard to read sometimes. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Well, Clement's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it together. Was I ever that young? I think so. They did. They did. The pronunciation is never what I expected to be, honestly. I am trying my best to, like, figure it out, but... You waited for me? It seems Ketan Rom knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alfino said to meet by the Aetherite, so I'll see you there. Okay, hang on, though. I need to go... this way? Yeah, I agree. Which would you like, Smelly Daddy? Which would you like? What? Hey, I just read what I see. I just read what I see. Hello? Quickman chooses the mount. Keep the weird bird thing for the mount unless you want Spriggy on the side. The barding. Do you mean that Quickman chooses the minion? You have my thanks, stranger. I take it my wife sent you? Wyvers don't usually attack people. I hardly knew what was happening before they were on us. But that's neither here nor there. Let's return to Mamuk and see that you receive a proper reward. Shadil Jaw should be anxious for our arrival as well. Quickman, which minion would you like? Sarah? Wait, what's this? Sarah? I don't think I have one that matches that name. I'm confused. Oh! That was cruel. Oh, fuck. I gotta get off the mount. Okay. That should be out. You're gonna randomly decide the barding you said as well? Okay. Barding. I'm scrolling. I actually, like, tried to forget that that was her actual name. Because I hate it. It's like, I just feel like she's not a Sarah, you know? Maybe that's just me. Okay, so the grid half for the feet. Wild Rose hat. Starlight. Chest. And you said the feet. Grid half. Grid half. There. Alright. To this quest marker. Well, she's not a dagger. At least it sounds cooler, though. You mentioned me destroying you in Final Fantasy IX? I did no such thing. Good, you made it. I need your help handling a small but quite irritating problem. Have you heard of Blue Leafkin? They supposedly were once Mamool Jaw who were cursed by some misdeed or another. Those who believe in that sort of thing are terrified to make any contact for fear they'll be cursed as well. I personally don't believe there's any truth in it, but that wouldn't stop people from thinking I'm contaminated for crossing paths with one. For a blessing, Blue Leafkin generally keep to themselves deep in the forest, but recently one's been spotted wandering around these parts. That's why I need someone unbeholden to Mamook's superstitions to dispose of it and to not speak a word of the deed. Okay. It does, I suppose you're right. And I didn't see that, I know. I don't know how I dodged that. Thank you, Traveler. Now we'll be able to hunt these forests without fear. We have many stories of the Blue Leafkin, but none agree on who among the Mamool Jaw was cursed first or for what misdeed. Some say it was a Dopro punished for felling trees, others say it was a Boniwa punished for burning them. Each clan insists that the blame lies with another, of course. Honestly, I think it's just a tale to keep people away from the dangerous and forbidden areas of this forest. Just the other day, one of our own went and pursued a mark in that direction, and he hasn't been seen since. The Blue Leafkin just now? Could it have been? No, it's just a story after all. Anyway, you've done us a great service. We'll be sure to keep to our normal hunting grounds and see if we can't find our missing friend. This was the one you wanted, wasn't it? Didn't you say to keep it? Lacey keeps a log of how long it takes you to platinum games. I couldn't remember if I played a Spider-Man game and Google told me that I platinumed it in 3 days. That's pretty impressive. Oh, that's okay. I'll keep it because I know this is what you truly want. I know it's what you truly want. And I'm all about giving the people what they want, you know? We'll go turn in this other quest. And then I think... I don't know if we're going to go over there, if I'm going to have to kind of figure that out on my own. That's the last one I have, I think. But we'll just use all 3. How about that? Chocobo, the owl thing, and the Spriggan. Oh, 1,000,000 blessings upon you. My good tall jaw is safe thanks to your kindness. I don't know what I would have done had you not arrived when you did. Most of our able-bodied fighters have left the city in search of mercenary work, you see? As I once did myself. You're from Eorzea, aren't you? I toured across the Salt in my younger years. That is until I suffered injury enough to send me home for good. Now I can hardly manage to ward off the occasional feisty wyver, it would seem. Glory days mean little when you can no longer protect your loved ones. I'm perfectly fine, aren't I? Besides, those wyvers weren't feisty. They were positively feral. I still can't believe we were attacked by such normally docile creatures. Something had them agitated, though I can't imagine what. Still, if our local wyverns are being driven into a rage, that doesn't bode well for us. I realize this is more than you bargained for, stranger, but would you be willing to help? It's unheard of for wyverns to attack Mamulja, so we need to determine what's going on before someone gets injured. There's little in it for you, mind. Don't get your hopes up. Thank her, dearest. She's doing us a kindness. Right, just not used to the open generosity is all. Thank you, stranger. We're counting on you. No, I can't do Mass Effect again. It was too much for me. It was too much. I didn't enjoy it. I feel like I would just bang my head against the wall to keep trying. Also, where is that other quest? Maybe it's in that area I haven't gone to yet, because it looks like there's another one that would be a quest one. And not just a find one, you know? Yeah, but I just feel like Mass Effect it's a different thing. Like, there's just so much lore. Like, so much. Whereas Elden Ring, it's more like you just go in and you play, and if you suck, then you just decide it's over, you know? I just feel like it's a totally different game. Can I give you a candy? Maybe. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milalja and Zarilja, you've come to help us? As an elector, I'm forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Then anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There's no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? The stone pier stands at the entrance to the sky-deep cenote, the final resting place for children that we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City is in Yoctel, it may well be hidden there. Hey, Ragtag! Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The cenote is no longer under our protection. It's a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. That's fair. I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. Christmas candy! Your father also visited the cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him, a mage, I believe. Truly? The Dawnservant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yakui quarries. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Forporler's dreamers, then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the sky-deep cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You'll find a winged beast or two lingering in Gok-Drak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, Third Promise. You will make a magnificent Dawnservant. Thank you. Hi, Ragtag. My day was okay. How was yours? Whoa, Clamon. Do I, Ninja? Well, I hope you tried and you enjoy it. This is it, everyone, to the sky-deep cenote. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't really know. I think that they said it like 2 different ways in the game, and I'm like, I think that that's fine. You know? The one that I said is the one enough. Also, this is making me want to leave the map, so I think I'm gonna... Oh, it's just cenote? Poop. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't know if it was Alize's character that said it Sanote, and then I just was like, oh, I'm gonna say it like she says it. But yeah, I'll just say Sanote. That's how I will do it. I'm gonna go south here. Oh yeah, but then Mikote. I don't know. But I think this place is different, right? Like, this is a different continent altogether. So who knows, really? We'll just flip-flop between both. And then we'll be right 50% of the time, right? You finished Disco Elysium? That's cool. Time for Final Fantasy X? Oh, I'm so jealous. I really want to play that game again. I say that, and then when I started, I'm probably gonna, like, bang my head against the wall because I remember how grindy it was, but I really want to play it again. I haven't played it since I was, like, 12. To the... Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, no, wait. It says west, not southwest. I think it is down here. Northwest. Okay, I probably gotta go up. Do they have that option on the Steam version? Because I did buy the Steam version during the Steam summer sale, so we could do it for stream. I own, like, the original 10.10.2 remaster. Like, I have it, but I just feel like it'll be easier to stream from my my PC. Okay, what the fuck though? There's not... I didn't get all the thingies. There's another quest one. But there's no other blue thing. So maybe it's MSQ? Okay, so I gotta go back down here. But this will end it, right? I guess that makes sense. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, then there we go. Let me just see. Got Final Fantasy in the sites for the future as well. Also wound up getting Reunion. Nice! Yeah, all the Final Fantasy games had a pretty good sale. That video that I made of the Steam Summer Sale recommendations that I had was mostly Square games. When I was watching it back, I was like, I am such a fangirl. Literally, just promoting all of their stuff. One day, I would love to go to one of their events. Maybe one day. A dream. That would be a dream come true. I would probably cry if I ever got invited to something like that. Well, my channel is itty bitty. Most of the games I got were Square games, since that was how I got Chrono Trigger as well. Nice. Mass emails to bribe them. The one thing I don't really know is, like, when it comes to certain opportunities, I kind of wonder if, like, people need, like, management or, like, an agency to, like, get those opportunities. But then I was able to get, like, my con accreditation on my own, and, like, I got invited to that event on my own. So I'm like, I don't know. It's just really, it's hard to say. I mean, I'm sure if a manager is well connected, you're going to get a ton of opportunities, but, like, is it possible to do on my own? Who knows? Maybe one day. You know? Maybe one day. That's a dream. KupoCon is happening in Glasgow, Scotland, February 8th to 9th. I went to that one year and got Ben Star's signature on my copy. Final Fantasy XVI? That's awesome! Have I tried? I did, actually. So, Square Enix used to have... Or, sorry. Square Enix used to have a creator program that you could sign up for. But when I went to go apply, they had closed the application form. So I emailed the email address that was there instead. And they were like, unfortunately, we no longer have this, like, application open to the public. So, like, you know, stay tuned for future opportunities or, like, whatever. So, unfortunately, I mean, that was about a year ago, probably. So, I don't know if things have changed. But I doubt it. So, yeah. But I always apply for stuff, like, I mean, I applied for Elgato partnership and got denied last year as well, and stuff like that. So it just really depends. But if I can grow the channel on my own, you know, then hopefully the numbers will, you know, speak for themselves. But you know, we got seasons, we got good seasons, we got low seasons. That's what it's like having your own business, you know. One day. But it's like, it's funny because I have such FOMO because like a lot of my friends will get like creator PR packages for like certain games and stuff, and I'm like, oh man, I would love to film unboxing videos for that sort of thing. But like I said, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Oh, that would be cool. BC's what they were mentioning. That's freaking awesome. Thank you, Ragtag. Story of Seasons? I think I also applied for something to do with like Marvelous or Exceed or something, and I didn't get approved either. Or both. Oracle of Seasons and Ages. We're going down. Oh, sorry. My cursor's on the screen. My cursor's in the way. Hello? Am I swinging? No Fall Out Boys here. Oh, no, I get it now. I'm sorry. I misread. I misread. Or I should say not misread, but misunderstood. That is the proper term to use. This is the cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is rite of succession or no. Disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. All right. The Sky Deep Cenoch. Who's coming? Does chat want to run with me? Maz? I'm inviting you. Don't decline me. My back hurts. I think my... Oh, God. I've been sitting probably not very well. It's my own fault today. I've been slouching. It's been a slouchy day today. Retrieve your online status. No? Hello? Okay, here we go. Invite. Send you an invitation. Anybody else? Sure, Asmodeus. Do you want to send me a friend request as well? I will add you. I'm not sure anyone else. I know, sorry. No, don't run away. I'm telling myself that I will massage gun myself because of the pain, but I always forget. Right now, my issue is I woke up and my knee was bothering me again. I know, I'm gonna go to the doctor next week. Don't worry. But I can't sit the way I want to sit. Like, I want to cross my legs, and I can't because my knee hurts when I do that. So I'm trying to sit, like, straight in the chair, but then I'm slouching because I'm like, I can't sit comfortably. This chair is, like, made for me and everything. I just like to cross my legs, and I cannot. So, but yeah, if anyone in the chat wants to run, just let me know. Please just let me know, and I will add you in. Ergonomic mesh. Mine is it's an ergonomic chair, but it's not mesh, but it was what's it called? It was made with like my measurements and stuff. So like I love my chair. It's just I have terrible posture. That's my problem. A spa day? That would be cool. Thanks, Ash Lightning. Yeah, that's how I am always comfortable, sitting cross-legged. But now that my knee is bothering me, it's not the best, so. Oh my god, yeah, I was kind of upset that I had to measure myself that late at night, but it happened. I got it done. I did get it done, so. Hopefully that suit fits. I'm a little scared. I asked for the thicker material and the tight fit, and I put all my measurements exact, so no worries, Asmodeus. That's so short. Yeah, no worries at all. Did I get them the right units? I gave them in inches, yes. I believe this is Sky Deep, so let me see. I think this is... That's Endwalker Trials. It must be a dungeon. It's a dungeon. Oh, shit. Did I get any new abilities that I haven't put on my bar? Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. No, I still haven't gone... 96 is the next one. I get 2 at 96, actually. Inches? Yes. Yes. It is a custom-made chair, yeah. But Detonator was actually talking about measurements for a suit that I got funded for the chat for a cosplay. I'm trying to do a Samus Aran cosplay, and so the chat funded the outfit. So I ordered it, and they like messaged me being like, "We need your measurements." And it was like 11 o'clock at night, and I was like, "Oh my god, I literally have to put on a bodysuit and have my mom measure me like at 11 o'clock at night." So it was really interesting. The blue, I think it's a Zero suit. And it's got like the full gloves. No, I haven't. So what I was thinking, I wanted to play the Metroid Prime remaster on the Switch. I bought it when it was on sale. So I want to play it like around the time that Metroid 4 comes out. Metroid Prime 4. So I'll probably do like a cosplay stream of it, but I need to finish the rest of the costume. So I ordered that piece, and we do have the crowdfunding stuff going on for the wig right now because I have to commission that, and I think I have the guns and stuff on my wish list. So yeah. My chair was expensive. Yeah, it was around $1,000, $1,100, something like that. But I wrote it off because it's a business expense. So it's congested. Oh, pooper scooper. I'm sorry, Asmodeus. Thank you for trying, though. Well, I wonder why it's so congested right now. That's kind of... Well, you know what? It's actually not surprising. It's not. I feel like it's been... Server transfer isn't enabled? I mean, I've never done it. You guys always come to me, so I have no idea. I'm not really sure. The travel ban? Oh, is that the same? Sorry, server transfer is the travel thing? Okay, got it. Connected. Can you transfer to my server? You don't play this game, silly goose. Silly goose? But I think... How do you know... I mean, I don't think you do. Do you? We're doing well, Richie. We're doing well. So, does that mean we can't do content together then if you can't travel? Or didn't we say that it was still possible even if you can't? Or am I crazy? I forget exactly what we had settled on because I know we were debating this when the expansion was first coming out. Oh no, hopefully you get an appointment really soon. I have no idea. Oh, you have to already be on it. Okay, got it. Understood. I see. Got it. Okay, thank you for clarifying. No worries. No worries. We will queue it up. We'll get in there. And I'm sure the travel ban will be lifted soon, and then we can all start running stuff together for sure in the near future, I believe. So we'll join up. We'll join up. Hopefully this pops. Probably next week. I wouldn't even know where to begin, Osmodeus. You know what? I've never done it. I've never done it. I've been so spoiled, and chat's like, we'll come to you. And I'm like, all right. I'll just wait here. But yeah, if you were in my stream yesterday, anybody trying to watch me figure out how to change my glamour plate for the first time in 2 years, yeah, that was a really special thing. So it'd probably take us 3 hours before we actually got into the dungeon if we did it that way. But no, next week we'll all run a bunch of stuff together. I want to do mount farming and stuff too, so that would be great. I hear Aether, and I think, sorry, Aether. I think it's Aether. And remember, I gotta finish Path of Radiance in the future as well. Character selection screen, right click character, visit another data center. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad, actually. That doesn't sound too terrible. One click. Although we said that about the die, too, and somehow I still got lost somewhere along the way. It was really special. I mean, I am pretty happy with my glamour now. I know, it's in the past. Mamas, I play so many games, and it's been 2 years since I played this. I'm not gonna remember. If I click my character, can I have an option to visit another dungeon? No, but there's an option to visit another relaxation room, I think. If you want that. It's been less than a month. Even still. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. Actually, I should say lunch. I don't eat breakfast. Where's the relaxation room? It's in Dragon Quest Builders 2. So you'll have to, like, somehow transfer your consciousness to my Switch and go into my save file, and I built one there. No, I don't like breakfast. It makes my stomach hurt. Usually what I do, so I wake up at like 9 every day, and then I work for about like a couple hours, whatever. And then around like 11:30, I sometimes start to get hungry. So I'll have like a protein bar or like an energy bar or whatever. And then I eat an actual lunch around 12:45, 1 o'clock. That's when I have my actual break at work. And then I eat again usually around like 4. And then again probably for dinner time if I didn't have dinner at 4. So then I eat when I'm done stream. I just try and eat all every couple hours really, but yeah, I can't eat like right when I wake up. It's not good. I shower first and kind of settle into my day and do that whole thing. Why is no one queuing for this? Hello? Do I really shower? Yes. And you know what? My dad is renovating the bathroom downstairs right now, and I fucking hate my upstairs shower. It's just literally the worst. Like, I feel like, first of all, I turn on the water, and like, it gets cold in 5 minutes, which makes no sense because I could turn on the hot water downstairs and like leave it running for 30 minutes and it's still hot. So I don't really, like, I had to do that one time by accident because Bailey had an accident and I had to clean it, but I had the shower on and I didn't turn it off, and I was like, oh man, my shower's gonna be cold. It wasn't. So then that sucks about it. And then also the shower head sucks. Like, the pressure is fine, but like for some reason a part of my body is like not always covered in the stream of the water, so like it's cold, and then I'll move, but then another part of my body gets cold, and then I have to move again, and it's like, you know, it's just really frustrating. So the water is cold, and then the shower head doesn't cover, and like, no, I don't like baths. I don't like sitting in my own filth. The thing is, my shower downstairs is great. It's just currently in renovation mode. So I hope that it is done soon. But I think it'll probably not be done until like maybe the end of the month. But it sucks. It makes me really grumpy. I don't like having cold showers. Whatever you like, Moz. I mean, we can just wait it out this way too. I don't really care either way. It's fine. Oh, yeah, no, I don't really like baths very much. Imagine being able to stand for a shower. You can't? I mean, that's the only way I know how to shower. Unless I'm like dying from pain, and then yeah, I curl up into a ball. Oh, poop. For me, I always maximize the heat when I have a shower. Yeah, I like feeling like I'm being covered in lava. So, why am I like this? I just exist. I don't know, man. Do you think that Q will pop soon? Probably not. We're waiting on a tank and a healer, though. The average wait time is 15 minutes. But wait, why is it 15 minutes when this is like current content? I feel like that should be faster. But maybe I'm crazy. Did you end up getting a skipping rope? No, just the busted one downstairs. LOL. Okay. Do this. Okay. My apologies. I would love just enough money to have a super modernized bathroom with those jets on the sides of the wall. That'd be pretty cool, actually. And like a bidet and everything. Oh, here we go. Commence. Thank the Lord. Viper and Picto. That's fair. I wish I could be quicker. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. No, you know what happened? Okay, so I think that someone had sent me a jump rope off of my wish list, and it came and I opened it thinking it was something I ordered, and it was destroyed. So the packaging was eaten and like ripped, and I don't know if they thought that it was like cool to deliver it like that. So I had requested an exchange or a refund through Throne, and I was waiting to like hear back about that, and then they just sent me an email being like, it's been refunded. But I was like, but I asked for an exchange, and I was just like still waiting to hear back. Maybe like, you know, they were trying to figure it out still, like I wasn't sure. Because you know how sometimes with that kind of stuff it gets like delayed? Like I know with stream gifts I would send in a request and it would be like sometimes a month before I'd hear back from somebody about what the next steps would be. And I don't think I know who had sent it because it was anonymous or like potentially a case of stolen identity. So I didn't know who to message. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait and see what happens. So I have the busted jump rope up, downstairs. It's broken on one side and it looks like an animal chewed it, but it's still usable technically. So I was kind of just waiting to see what they said to me the whole time. But that's the story. That's literally what happened. Do I want a new one? I mean, it would have been nice if I could just exchange that one for like a not broken one, which was what I was waiting to hear back about. But they just didn't get back to me. So I don't know. I'm still in limbo. But I don't know why my mom's asking me. I don't know if she needs it for something. I mean, it's still usable. It's just a little chewed up by a raccoon probably, or a rat from the warehouse. I'm not really sure. I don't know. No, definitely wasn't Bailey. I promise. Oh. Okay, gimme. Time to kill these guys. No, I'm too far. No gap closer. I really missed that other jump. I mean, I know that I have that. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. Ugh. I'm in the middle of a dungeon, Mom. I can't respond to your text messages. I don't know if you're watching the stream. You're probably not. Do one of those. Do one of these jumperoonies. Hit this button. Shouldn't stand in that. My keybinds scare you? It's because I came from WoW. I know, they're not the typical Final Fantasy peeps preference. I feel like a lot of people have commented on that about my bar, actually. But yeah, I'm too familiar with my Demon Hunter keybinds in WoW, and so I just kind of went off of that. It makes sense to me, but I know that doesn't make sense to a lot of people, I promise you. I think At least 10 people have said that my keybinds are terrifying. Yes. I think at least. How was work? I know, she's probably just getting... Oh no, actually, oh my god, it's already 7:54? Oh, I have this sadness on me. What is that? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, wait. Where I was facing, it spread out something? Is that what that was? I don't know what that mechanic means. Sorry, Chad, I'm tunnel visioning for a second here because I'm fighting the big boy and I don't want to fuck up my rotation, which I already probably did. Oops. Wait, I died? I guess I stood right where the bubbles were. My bad! Sorry, I didn't. I was kind of tunnel visioning, honestly. The music is great. Thanks. I don't want to get wrecked. I'm gonna go stand, or I'm not gonna die. Wait. You're cursed to be a nuisance to your party. I mean, I'm pretty much a nuisance to anybody I queue with, so I don't really think that this is new. Okay, I don't want to get hit by the bubbles, I guess. The bubbles are bad. Bleh. But I also need to still press buttons while the bubbles are happening, so the balance between the two is the confusion. This is my first time in here. Please don't mind me. Doing those, doing these. Do one of these again. I guess I don't want to stand. Oh, fuck. Actually, should I just stay here? Oh, fuck off. Serious? I can't believe I did that. That's like we can. Troublesome bubbles! Oh, my buff fell off. My buff, my buff. I can't get to this man. Wait. Can I do this? Buff. Get this. Do this. Bubble. Nice. Okay. Oh man, I gotta just read these. Oh! I don't know why I thought I was tank for a second. I just like leading the way unnecessarily. I don't know where I'm going. I just fall down? Oh. That felt like such a majestic landing. I fall down, yes. So true. Hey, Buff. Hello? Can we target something? Thank you. Oh, fuck. Is he a single target situation right now? Oh, I just did my multi-target rotation. Whoops. I'll swap. Oh, he dies. Okay. Yeah, no gear for me. No gear for me. Bye-bye, Fishman. See, now I'm sitting cross-legged. My knee's okay. And, like, I feel so much more comfortable like this. Are those enemies too? What? Why am I not focusing on killing one at a time? Maybe that's what I should be. I want this one. Okay. All right. Burger Metal Grounds. Hey, back to that single target rotation. I think. Hello? This. One of these. How was I supposed to know that? Also, chat, sorry for tunneling. Just trying to not be a burden to my team here. My party. I was going to, but I did. Uh-oh. I think I want to go on this side, right? Don't do that. That's not very nice. Weed. Hey Addicts, how's it going? Be good at a game? I feel like that's not true, but I'm trying to not be terrible. You know? You're more invested in my need. You're probably more invested in it than I am, yes. You don't play the game! What do you mean? I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. How do you know? Because I feel like you would have told me, and I also feel like you would have used the codes you got, and I think you said that you couldn't use them because you don't play the game. Did I make that up? I'm a pro noob, if that's what you mean. I'm a pro at being a noob. But like I said, I haven't played the game in like a long time. I'm just catching up again, remembering all the things. I feel like sometimes you feel like a fish out of water when you don't play for as long as I didn't play, and so getting back into it, it's a little harder, you know? Unless you just wanted me to have the codes. I do appreciate the codes that I got. Thank you to everyone who shared them with me. Did I get any good gear? Or just if I can't use, I wonder. I felt like these guys had a lot of health. We'll go this way. Don't want to stand that shit. Oh, come on. This music in here is kind of giving me Nier vibes right now. This one. Do one of those. Please give me a target. Hello? You fucked me up. There's still two of them, so Let me know which menu you'd like, addicts, and once I get out of here, I can definitely swap over to that. You don't remember the game having music? Really? Oh, near Automata. Nice. I like Replicant better, but Automata's good too. Dark, hello, how's it going? We are progressing through MSQ. This is the first dungeon of the day. So far so good. We're having fun. This one's I died once. I died one time. Okay? I did. Okay, listen. Didn't know I could fall off the edge like that. I did see that. I did see that. I did. Oh my god, I'm just gonna die. This is kind of chaotic here. So you always get pushed back there, okay. Bro. Moz, am I safe to stack on you in this? I mean, I'll try not to be like right on top of you, but just so I don't fall off the edge. Oh, great. Again! What are you supposed to do there? How do you spread out? How do you spread? The Lord. I apologized. So what? I guess, where do I get smacked off? Like, I just don't want to go on the sides because I guess I get, does it matter where I'm facing? Like, anybody know? There I didn't want to stack because I didn't... Oh my fuck. Chaos. This is just chaos. I'm like afraid to press buttons because I... Why? Okay, I was like, that couldn't have been me. We are supposed to stack when that mechanic happened, so I went there thinking it was safe because they were just standing there. Meanwhile, I ended up dying because we got knocked off the edge, so we're probably gonna wipe. I mean, I am the only one dead though, maybe not. You know, as someone who's having their first experience in this dungeon, I would have just assumed that it was safe to go there, because like I said. Oh, good lord. I'm just not gonna touch anything, because I'm gonna die if I don't heal there. Okay. Great. I don't want to stack. Come on! Why do I always get knocked off the edge on that? I'm not understanding. Yeah, we're gonna wipe. Can somebody tell me where I'm supposed to stand? I will. But I'm so confused on that because I feel like that mechanic means I can't stack on anybody else with that purple ring. But every time I try and go to the side, I get knocked off. I tried to go to the back there and I still got knocked off. So I just don't really understand where it's safe to stand. The thing is, I'm getting knocked off the edge, right? Like, that's the thing. And that's why I'm dying. So I understand the damage comes after that, but I'm getting knocked off in the pushback. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I mean. Why? Why? Yes, please explain it to me, because I'm acting like an idiot because I can't understand it. At an angle? So hug the blue? In one of the corners, okay. So I'm hugging this blue is what you're talking about, right? I saw... Okay. Like, this is where I'm... Okay, I see. I get it. I get it. Wow, that took me a very long time to understand. Way too long to understand. Okay. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I feel like I was feeling like that AoE was going off first. I didn't get it, but I get it now. So don't worry too much. Position yourself properly so you don't get knocked off. Then worry about not stacking. Basically, I think. Sorry, first time. First. I'm a virgin to this dungeon! But I think I get it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whew. I just hate dying so many times and feeling like a burden to the party. It, like, makes me feel bad. Should we be? The limit break was there, so I was like not really sure where I should be going. Okay, somehow. Sorry, everybody. I'll be better next time. Did I get a level 2? Oh yeah, I always forget that I have that. Honestly, I have not used it once this expansion. Okay. Read. Okay. There we go. We got it. Oh, did it? Okay, cool. So yeah, I think I just got 2 new abilities then that I haven't even gotten to try. So, we'll take a look to see what those are like. Oh, it's the cube from Genshin. Feels like a cube from Genshin. You know those bosses I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
I thought this place was of Yokui origin.
But
But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
Need takes priority over greed though, doesn't it?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
Again?
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
Could it be? The Golden City? The Golden Toilet. That's interesting.
There's something on the other side, but how do we get over there?
We need one of those birds. Oh! Or not. Never mind. Was it the hardest dungeon? The last boss was no joke. Thank you. You mean the game I tried to get good Gamba and quit when I didn't? Nope, we don't know anything about it. That's fair. Definitely not the hardest dungeon? Oh.
Apparently.
I got too excited. I got too excited. It does look beautiful.
Let's go and take a look.
We're going in, baby. Are we ready? I don't feel ready. Yeah, we're determined. We're definitely determined. Those arms are power arms.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
How do we open it?
I don't know.
Come and look at this.
How do we open it? Oh, the tablets.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Yes, we would say. Pop them on there, Wooklamat. I think they do use Bluetooth, yeah. I think that's how they do it. I think you're right. It's a rainbow. It's actually not a rainbow. There are definitely duplicate colors there. Definitely.
Leave it to Alfino.
Enjoy your lure, quick man. Whoa. I guess not, Azure Lightning.
Is this it? The Golden City?
I don't know, I guess?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokhui described from their dreams.
Maybe it's not it then. Like the Cube movie? Yeah, kind of. I do like the music here though.
Well done! Well done, indeed.
Wait, they are saying it's a Golden City then? Where's the first promise? So.
You, my dear daughter, have found the
Oh, it's the
entrance to the City
entrance.
of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
Well, there we go. We found the opening, basically.
So we did it.
Mm-hmm.
We made it to the end.
Oh, God.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar
More
stone.
exploration, yes. Yes.
So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate.
Circumstance?
As to what the city is and what Gall of Maldesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
Okay, but where is the first promise? He's just not gonna come back? Like, I know that he was disqualified or whatever, but he's just gonna give up.
The Golden City is real.
I can't see that.
It took a while, but I finally found it.
We're here in this moment, but I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Let us return to Tuliola.
Home at last.
What's he gonna do? Open the gate? Is that what he's gonna do? Because we have like a resolution. Like Kona was like, no, I want you to be the leader. Like, I get it. You should ascend to the throne. And then Bakul, Jaja, we know. Forget. Wait, what? Well, we've done it. We've seen Wuklamat to victory in the Rite of Secession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant is settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. Oh, you sneakies, you tried to trick me. I pronounce it Kryl, but I don't know if that's correct. Yay, I can fly! Okay, where did I not finish? Oh, I did all this. I did it all. Yes. Oh, it is? Okay, so yes, Kryl. Upon speaking with Pashikwa, several cutscenes will play. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuklamat's victory in the Rite of Succession. It's our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawnservant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. You know, okay, I gotta be honest. I did not think that Wuklamat was gonna win. I thought that they were gonna put on like a valiant effort, and then like last minute, one of the other people was gonna like go in to set up the next expansion to be like, no, we are the rulers, ha ha ha. You know? That's what I thought was gonna happen. But I mean, there's still more to come, so who knows? Do you know why Titus went down to the lake? To see the waves? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This feels like a setup expansion to me. Like, I feel like it's setting up a bigger story. Like, it doesn't feel big enough on its own. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. You know why. Oh my god. May I come in? But that's what I mean. It is a brand new journey. Yeah, so I just feel like it's setting up like a longer journey. Not just like gonna wrap up this section. You know what I mean? I haven't properly thanked you. Oops. I thought I clicked. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I only did as you might have in my position. No, we'll say Wuklamat did all the work. I was just moral support. That's what we'll say. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamachi. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawnservant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post in her administration, while making no mention of me. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you after the ceremony. I'm sure she's gonna include him. Whether you continue to assist Lamachi or not is up to you. Bald? No. That is all. If you'll excuse me. Which one did you want again, Addix? You become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. Okay. I didn't even check to see what gear I got. Oh, fuck. And thus it arrived. The day of the Dawnservant Ascension ceremony. This is not going to go well. Oh, 2B. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry, I missed that. I missed that in the chat.
What a crowd! As befits
I
the
am a downer,
changing
yes.
of Dawnservants.
I know. You're welcome.
It's starting.
The Dawnservant!
Look! He's here!
He's such a celeb.
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawnservants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the city of gold.
I'm stressed.
My daughter, Wook Lamat.
Oh, thank God they cheered. I was so scared they weren't going to. Because they all doubted her before.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawnservant! Long live Tuliolal!
I kind of wish they gave her an outfit change for this, though. Would've been cool.
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation.
Oh right, the hat's gone. LOL detonator. It's been okay so far, Addicts, but we'll see. This is the second week, I think, right? So
how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works.
with the alpacas that spit in my face, true.
And in Kozamauka,
Yuck.
I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
Aww.
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive, a faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness! I say mine, but the Dawnservant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh, she gonna ask Kona?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Oh no!
Yeah. My father led Tulihyolol to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads.
Ah, okay, I get it.
But my one head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
3 heads, stop.
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawnservant with me, Kona.
They're cute! Come on! Do it!
Mamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawnservant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course.
That's so cute.
But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tulihyolol prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Glad this didn't go to waste. This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawnservant.
Good
So
heavens.
cute.
Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
That thing rocks. Nice. Nice.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
Wait, would have? Does that mean he died?
Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
3 years? Hi, Fess. I hope you're having a great day.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
3 whole years he hid it?
I didn't want to believe it.
And he's just dead, like, on him. That's really... That's dark.
Sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease.
Yeah, it's not rotting, though. You're right. How?
And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Well, how long does the other head have, then? I mean, 3 years is a long time.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawnservant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolo.
I feel like you're probably right, but if he was looking for someone to take over the throne, would that mean that he was gonna die soon? I mean, maybe because the other one passed, he was like, oh, better figure it out, because who knows when I'm gonna go? Like, I don't know. Wuklamot was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants would be capable of anything. The future of Tuliolal is bright indeed. Okay, let's bring out 2B. I tried. Earlier in Yaktel. Hi, chat.
Change is in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one.
Well, someone seems happy about it. That's good.
I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
I think it was a blue quest, yeah. I think it was. I told you it wasn't gonna be sunshine and rainbows. Not quite how I thought it was gonna go, but... you know? I still didn't check my gear. Why did I press that button? Shit. I keep forgetting that I just did a dungeon and I just have been plowing along. Wu Clamat had truly come into her own, is she not? Indeed. Even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kona as fellow Dawnservant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. Definitely hardcore parkour, backstab to smooth jazz. I don't know how they did that transition, but somehow it worked. Bye, Mike. Have a good one. She could do far worse. Kona completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wu Clamat secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliyola will prosper under their care. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. It was an impressive speech, Dawnservant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you are nothing less than family. So like my family does, I'll call you... So I'd like to call... Wait, I would like you to call me Lamachi. It'll be my honor, Lamachi. That's what she wants. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamachi. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins if such a notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Marissa? I'm in trouble. Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk, then. Yeah, and I gotta... Okay, I gotta change my gear, and I gotta look at my abilities. Please let me. Please let me. Please let me. Okay. So we have Lance Barrage. Delivers an attack with a potency of 130. And we have Spiral Blow. Delivers an attack with potency of combo True Thrust. Oh wait, this just changed. So Lance Barrage replaced whatever was there before. Is that supposed to be? Replaced. Delivers an attack with potency of 130, and then the new one is 104. Wait, it's 130 as well. By a trait? Oh. The Lance Mastery upgrades Willpower Thoughts to Lance. Oh, I see it! Okay, I see. So it's just those abilities are upgraded to the 2 new ones. But this rotation would remain the same. It's just that they changed that ability. Okay, I get it. I was a little confused and concerned for a second there. Okay, did I get anything to upgrade? I did. I'm not crazy about the glamour so far. I haven't seen anything that has wowed me just yet for the Dragoon. It's okay. I have one question about the Steam Summer Sale. Have you ever played Shenmue? I bought 1 and 2 for $5, then later saw it was on your wish list. Curious if it was... I've heard of it but never played it. I know. I was in that menu for the gear. That's why I did it. No, I'm gonna leave it. Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Auntie's Tacos, and not just for a snack, I promise. Wook, Evu, and Mabu should be there. Okay, we're getting accompanied. Couldn't I just teleport? Yeah, I don't know. Have you guys been impressed with the glamour for your main? Like, I don't feel like I'm very impressed with mine. Makes me kind of emo. But maybe I'm just... I have a specific thing that I'm looking for. Janitor, you don't play. Not saying you shouldn't. You should. Like the swords you currently have. I hope I get some better stuff as we go along. I somehow went all the way around. That's fine. We're seeing this place, getting another tour of the sights and the sounds. So it's fine. It can keep up. Yeah, they sped up. Okay, good. Good. I'm interested to see what these new abilities are like. No, we cannot mount, unfortunately. I think I got all the Aether Currents, though, everywhere, it looks like. So we can fly in all the other maps again. But just not... Oops, this one. Ook Ebu. Oh yeah, I still do have to go about and do 6. Is 6 fates in each? Dawnservant, Wook Lamont. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forego formalities. Ugh, but I cannot. You are Dawnservant. Too disrespectful it is to address you without your due title. As Dawnservant, I'm ordering you to not bother with formalities. 6 fates to unlock the gem vendor option to buy the speed increase. Okay. Alright then. I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wook Lamont become Dawnservant. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawnservant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. Like the Steam Summer Sale? It's so good to see all of you. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold were my first true test as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliolal has to offer, and Jacques Turrell, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I'd be happy to offer my services as a tutor should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Kona as well. Your duties as Dawnservant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. Yeah, exactly, Detonator. Oh god. You know what? I spent so much time focusing on making that video for my recommendations for you guys, I didn't even look to see what I would want. That I hadn't played yet. I just realized that. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I've been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Here we hope to see you at the ranch again. Tell my fluffy, spit-filled friend that Wuklama will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fontaine around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears? I saw a man matching the description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, in the company of a moblin and a pair of Yakui, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. A bee farming game? That sounds fun. I think I do still have tonight, but I do have some other things I need to work on before I go to bed. Maybe I'll just stay up late. We'll see. You're abstaining? That's okay. Probably a good decision. If you have a lot of games in your backlog, probably better to save your wallet. Enjoy the festivities, everyone. And the tacos. And the tacos. Okay. We'll go back this way. Here we go. Fontaine. Pop friend. Rock is grateful for this meet again. I didn't actually have to do that. Okay. Dawnservant, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliolal isn't a short one. Long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawnservants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of his day be as offerings to the future that he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been on obstruction. Nonsense. You're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hale and whole. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with your shipwreck, if you'll remember, yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliolal that I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawnservant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kozamauka and the Yakui of Cherwagur Saltern. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Cherwagur come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I've been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between Helbards and Potsworn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. Noon Central tomorrow? Oh, okay. After what I spent recently, the Steam Summer Sale can pass on by. Your PC upgrade was worth it, though. That's a tough one, Azure Landing. I'm not sure. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hanmuruk. The Jabra Ra? I believe I saw him on the sands below. The Gleam Sands, thank you. Enjoy the time in the city, and remember, they will always be your home too. Okay. We're going this way to the south. Oh, I'm gonna take fall damage because I'm gonna jump over this. Oh, there's a roof. Not here. Whoopsie. My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawnservant. Congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wuklamat. More than just, I'd say. You've grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so, but big events like this make me wonder, you know. What my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you've become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could also congratulate you in person. But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. By the by, have you seen Ketenram anywhere? Tankwa, that is? Ketenram, was it? A strong name if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. The first promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required him to salve his injured pride. Everyone thought that he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as a shock to him. As for Tankwa, I'm sure that he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home, and come and visit us any time. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the winged walk. Okay. Where is that exactly? Can I teleport? I'm gonna try. I was just afraid because they were accompanying me that I wouldn't be able to, but... Looks like we can. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you all.
I think they're a free rider. I hope.
Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious.
Oh, about me being a part of their
thing?
thing?
To Lishola with me.
I don't think I can take them up on that. Can I?
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
I mean, that's true. I'm curious. I'm curious.
I can't believe our journey is over already.
I don't think it is.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawnservant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
Oh yeah, because Kral needs to know that.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
He's so sus. I don't know. Like, what's his deal?
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far,
Yeah, he
we feel
has a
there are even
secret.
more lessons to be had for
Not in a
Garnet.
bad way. He's just hiding something.
By hearing about the peace your
I
father
never know.
facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with
No!
Mook, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other.
True.
The question is how to encourage it. And by seeing more of this nation born of
I want
unity,
Easter eggs. I'm hungry.
we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tula Yolal as well.
I'll probably
By
have
all
Edamame
means,
again.
Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
I'm still undecided, to be honest.
Then perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural.
Oh.
If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Sure.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
Bye. Toodaloo.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
What was that face?
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Okay. It's probably on purpose. Yeah, actually. I think so. Speaking of end, I'm probably gonna wrap up there for today. Chatteroony.